Hey guys, it's GameFacer and welcome back to episode 2 of my Juventus career mode. Now, today's episode is going to be a little bit shorter than usual due to timing problems, basically. I've got a lack of time at the moment to make longer videos, so apologies for that. But we will get on with this episode, maybe make a couple of signings. Don't have loads of money to spend, to be honest, so not really too sure. It might be players leaving the club in this episode. If we could go hit 20 likes on this one, that'd be really appreciated. Also, don't forget to go subscribe as well. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Let's move on first of all to some player drills, and we're just going to load the exact same 5 players as before and hopefully get them up in overalls. We've got a final coming up maybe in this episode. I doubt it, to be honest. I don't know whether we'll get there. We do have a final to play against, but here though we have had our left back go up to 72 overall. He is our young 19-year-old, I believe, so yeah, that is very good news, and we've already got someone going up, so very good stuff. Hopefully we can get some bids in and can hopefully get some players off the wage bill. One thing I've been tempted to actually do is get rid of Zaza on loan for a year and then see how he performs in that season where he goes out on loan. And then I'll probably get in Kingsley Coman. I'd return him back from his loan at Bayern Munich. Someone wanted me to do that in the comments. I'm not 100% sure yet because I really like him. He's a brilliant footballer. But whether I should get him back in from Bayern Munich, I don't really know. He probably won't get much game time at Bayern Munich. So I kind of think it's a little bit pointless having him out there. And that I could probably benefit from him myself. So I think I'm going to recall him from his loan. And he will play as maybe a striker, left winger, right winger. Not really too sure yet. But he will be on the bench, I'd imagine, most of the time. So I'm going to recall him. I know it's 1.28 million, but I'm just going to go with it anyway. And I think we're going to send Zaza out on loan for a year and hopefully improves a little bit. It's tempting to sell Mandzukic. Again, that was suggested in the comments, but I can't do it right now anyway because he's recently arrived. But I think I just want to see how Mandzukic gets on. He's our best striker in terms of overall. He's probably one of the best finishers that I've got at the club, so I want to try and keep him in for now, and we'll just kind of see how his performances go. I think at the moment that is what I want to do. We brought in Kingsley Coman. He could be a really good player for us, coming off the bench. Zaza hopefully can leave out on loan, but that leaves us now with 4 strikers. So we do have quite a few strikers. Obviously, Coman can play in multiple different positions. But I think it's the right thing to recall him back from Bayern Munich because I can't really see him getting too much game time there. And we've got to transfer in for Carlos Blanco, and it is going to a club that I've never heard of. We will happily go along with that. Hopefully he plays plenty there because he's a quality centre-back. He really could be a good centre-back if he grows nicely and plays plenty of matches, basically. So hopefully that happens and we can get him up to a decent overall. Again, we'll go with the exact same 5 players. Hopefully get a few of them up in overall, or maybe just a few of their attributes at least. There we go. Again, I'm on my left back. Matilio, I'm going to pronounce it as. He has had a few attributes there going up. Dybala has, I think, gone up to 79 there. I'm pretty sure he has anyway. So that's very good news. Already going up 1 overall, which is very good. So I'll hopefully play him plenty this season, Dybala. And look at this. Man City talks with Lacazette. Wow, that is an interesting one. Very good signing for them if they do get him. And another transfer offer in here for Luca Clemenza, and that is from Como, and it's a 2-year loan deal. We will go along with that. Again, hopefully he can play plenty of games. I mean, obviously he's going to be 20 when he returns, so if he's not at a decent overall by then probably we won't be using him. We might just sell him. And some more transfer offers in, this time for our centre-back, which we won't really be using. 825 grand. I'm going to push for 850. It's only 25 grand difference, which isn't a lot really, but I think I'm just going to push for that anyway. And we've got 18 million bid here for Bonucci. I think that's how I pronounce it, Bonucci. Yeah, we'll go with that. But yeah, 18 million from Borussia Mönchengladbach. I think if I was to sell him, it would have to be for a bit more, but he's 28 years old, he's 83 overall, he's a good player. I don't really want to sell him, so I'm going to reject that offer and just kind of ignore that. I don't really want to sell him right now. And we got a transfer offer in here for Zaza. It is a loan deal for to go to Benfica for 1 year, so that would be very good to get him off the wage budget. I'm hoping that would work. I'm thinking I could always recall him if it wasn't going well mid-season for us and we needed another striker to try out. But I think that is probably the right thing to do. Load him out now, and that is what I believe they'll be doing in real life. I've heard that he might be going to Crystal Palace. I'm sure that's what I heard anyway. But that could be an interesting one in real life. But I'm hoping that he gets plenty of game time out on loan and that maybe he'll be good enough when he returns. And one final transfer offer in before I play this match, and it's from Brondeby, I think is how you pronounce it, and it's for one of my young centre-backs, only 17 years old, so we'll loan him out for 2 years, and again, I'm hoping that he can grow to be a decent player. But we do have this final now, against, is it Lazio, is it, I think? Is that who we're up against? Yes, it is, in the final of the Supercoppa. We are at home. I'm tempted a little bit to sim the match because, like I said, I don't have a huge amount of time. But I also want to try out this team, so what do? I'm just going to try out the team, I think, because we are on world class, so we could potentially lose this game. I mean, it is one of those matches where you don't really know which way it's going to go. So I'm going to play this match, and I'll be back in a second once I've decided on the team. Okay, this is the team I've decided on. I think it's an okay team to start with anyway. We'll see how they perform, and I'll obviously change things around. I'll put in Liechtensteiner, who generally I wouldn't use, to be honest. I'd probably get rid of him. But just because I'm doing this career mode, and you guys obviously, I would imagine, probably want him still at the club. So I've kept him in. Barzagli, Chiellini as well, Chiellini, and Buffon in goal. We've got Alexandro, we've got Pogba, we've also got Khedira alongside him. It's a test for Khedira because I don't really know whether I like him or not, so we'll see how he gets on anyway in this game. We've got Lucas, Marquisio, Teixeira, and also Mandzukic up top as well. So that's the bench I've gone with. Hopefully it's going to be a good enough team to beat Lazio. We'll have to find out though by playing the game. Here we go, come on, we are at the Juventus Stadium. Hopefully we can beat them. We are at home. I don't know why we're at home, to be honest. Is it a two-leg thing? I'm not really too sure. I'm pretty sure it's one leg, but you never know. We'll find out, I suppose, after this game. Mandzukic looking for Teixeira out on the left-hand side. Not had a lot of width in this game, and that is a brilliant tackle. I have a feeling with it being world-class that we are going to struggle quite a bit. We're nearly at half-time. We've yet to have a shot yet, so it's going to be a tough season this summer for us. I'm hoping we can perform well. I've just got to make sure I've got the tactics right because it can make a huge difference. I think the lack of width in this game so far has really caused us problems. Also, Marquisio, probably not quite the player I want to be playing at centre attacking mid, so I'll look at that at half time, I think. And it is half time now, so I can change a few tactics round. It hasn't quite worked. We've had one shot. I can't remember the shot, to be honest. But we have had one shot, apparently, and I need to change it around a little bit. It's not quite worked out, sadly. We don't have enough players pushing far enough forward, and yeah, there's been quite a few things wrong with that performance. So I'm going to change it around a little bit, and I'm basically going to put Teixeira at centre attacking mid, and we're going to have to... Who am I going to take off? I think we'll take off Khedira, just because he doesn't really have the legs for this midfield, to be honest. And I think we'll bring on Cuadrado. Just get loads of pace out wide. That's my main aim, to get plenty of pace out wide. And then just put in a few crosses. Try and find Mandzukic. If you've got a player of his height in the middle, then you really need to try and use him. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Hopefully that improves things by giving us a bit more width. And yeah, we'll just have to see how things get on. And we've won it back here with Marquisio. Through to Mandzukic. We've got one option available. And of course that happened because, yeah, definitely would have happened in real life. Okay, and we'll take the corner from that. So, yeah, that was weird. Pogba will take the corner into the middle, and it's punched away by the keeper as ever. Let's be honest, when isn't the ball punched away by the keeper from a corner on this game? Okay, we're going to take Teixeira off. He's struggling really with stamina a little bit, so we are going to bring on a similar sort of player. Dybala, he's more of an attacking threat, he's a striker obviously, but I think he's probably got a bit more of the finishing and maybe not quite the dribbling, but he's got a bit more finishing than obviously Teixeira will have, so we're going to do that. Marquisio, I have a little feeling I maybe should take him off, but I'm actually going to go for Mandzukic. I'll take off and bring on Morata. Similar sort of players, but we're going to hope that Morata's a little bit more pace than Mandzukic does going forward. Here we go, Liechtensteiner looking for the pass to Morata. He's been brought down, which seems to happen a lot. They just seem to intercept everything. I don't know how anybody plays on a difficulty higher than professional, to be honest. You can't have a decent game of football. It's so annoying. If you play on a higher difficulty than professional, let me know how the hell you manage it, because I can never do it. FIFA 15, absolutely fine, but on this FIFA, I'm absolutely terrible at playing a decent match. You just can't keep possession, struggle to win it back half the time as well. Barzagli does win it here, and that is the sort of pass that has cost me game after game. And we've lost. Well, it feels like we've lost. I always say that we've lost because it really does with some of these performances. We've drawn the game 0-0 and we've had one shot. It actually felt like a bit more than that, but it hasn't. Luckily, though, for us, we do have a little bit of extra time now to try and redeem ourselves and get a goal, but it's looking unlikely, really. Cuadrado's won it back. No doubt this will lead to absolutely nothing as usual because we've fouled our own player there, I think. No, that was a foul from them. I've just watched it back. That was a foul. That was a good free kick opportunity, that one as well. Oh, you rubbish, Dybala. Thank God this is going into penalties. It wouldn't have lasted any longer. Oh, we've had more shots on target than them. That's domination for you. Wow. Okay, I'll quickly rearrange this and I'll be back in a second. Yeah, I only really changed Pogba and Dybala, to be honest. Let's go on with this. Pogba will step up first. You better score this one, Pogba. Come on, let's kick things off well. We have done 1-0. Now onto their one, and it's Candreva will take it. Will we save it? Let's see, which way is he going to go? I think left here. Okay, maybe not. On to the next one, and it's Marquisio to take. We're just going to go for the top right as usual, and that is a brilliant penalty. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Matri will take the next one. Is it going to go top? Looks like it. Oof! Nearly got there with Buffon then, but it does go in. Morata for the next one. Is it a bit high? No, it's perfect. Again, sends the keeper the wrong way. And it's going to be Biglia, I'll say. Not really too sure. Oh, he's at the post. That is good for us, definitely. We could potentially go in the lead here if Dybala scores. In fact, we're already in the lead. And Dybala scores anyway. It's 4-2. If he misses this one, we have won. Here we go. Can we win the Super Coppa? It's the captain, the leader. And he smashes that one away, doesn't he? Now we just have to score our next one. It'll be 5 out of 5. And this will finish 5-3. It's Lucas. Oh, I've done that one a bit high, actually. Of course that's happened. Of course that has happened. He slipped. Of course he has. Anyway, if they miss this one, we've won it anyway. So I'll happily take that. It's Baxter. He is going to take. Is he going to score? Yes, he is. Down the middle. Down to us. I think. Do we need to score this one? Yeah, we do. If we score this one, we've won, I believe. Oh no, maybe not. Actually, we're level, aren't we now? We're level, damn it. It's 5-4. We need to save this one so that they can leave. Come on. Kick them out of the competition. Go on, Buffon, you've got this, surely. He's always hit the bar. That's helped us out. We'll happily take that. Look at Buffon. He can't believe his luck. He's gone absolutely mad. Do a handstand. There we go. We have won the Super Coppa on penalties. I think, did it end 5-4, was it? Yeah, he smashed the bar anyway with the final one. And yeah, we've won it, so we'll happily take that. We were never going to win in normal time, were we, to be honest? We played pretty average. Like I said, let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions how to improve, because I'm sure many of you guys play FIFA and career mode a lot, that's why you're watching this. So let me know, how the hell do you play a world class? I always struggle, I always have to end up moving it down to professional, so let me know what to do and what not to do on world class. I can play on like online or anything like that. I'm really good online against other people. It's against the computer on harder difficulties. I cannot play against them. They just pass it around the back. I'm sure you guys probably experienced some of this. They pass it around the back. Impossible to win the ball back off them. But yet some people just play in world class normally, so I don't know how they manage it. Let me know in the comments. That'd be really appreciated. I'll give a shout out to the people that obviously help me in some sort of way. But that is pretty much going to be it for this episode. Like I said at the start, it is going to be a little bit shorter, this one, because I've not had enough time to make it, basically. But we do have this transfer offer back here, and they said that they are not happy to actually match the 850 grand. I'll just go and accept the 825 grand that they're putting a bid for my centre-back for. And yes, the Juventus board have given me 1.08 million for winning the Super Coppa, which we'll happily take, obviously. It's not a lot, but we'll happily take the amount, especially with the fact that we don't have a lot at the moment. But that is it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this, then please go to the thumbs up button and also go subscribe as well. Let's try and hit 20 likes on this video. I think we're quite close now to 2,900 subscribers as well. We're getting closer by the day. So thank you very much for everyone that goes and subscribes. And yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching and goodbye.